Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The first season of Heartstopper was a smash hit for Netflix as it gave voice to budding queer romances for today's youth. It's back for a second season and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. When season 2 kicks off, we find that Charlie, who's played by Locke, and Nick, who's played by Kit Connor, are navigating their new relationship. They're giddy in love with all the texting, flirting, and secret kissing during school. Now, Nick's not out to his friends or brother yet, which provides a really strong internal conflict for him this season. Now, Charlie is really supportive of that, knowing how hard it can be to be your authentic self and doesn't want Nick to be bullied. Meanwhile, Yasmin, Finney's L, and William Gao's Tao are struggling as to whether they want to risk their friendship to be in a romantic relationship. Tao's self-doubt and insecurities feel all too real in the name of teen romance. Now, their friend group is here for all the ups and downs as they prep for year 11 exams, prom, and a big class trip to Paris. Heartstopper is based on the graphic novel series by Alice Oseman, who is back to pen the screenplays for the second season. And she teased that it's based on volume 3 of her series, if that's any indication of fans as to what they can expect this season. Yours Lynn is also back directing each episode, and it's really reassuring to have that same creative team back for the second season to keep up that fresh and really lively consistency of the first season. Now, it's hard not to just instantly fall back in love with this series with the first few minutes of the premiere episode. It still retains those graphic novel qualities with the split screen, the multiple panels, and the on-screen illustrations. The first season had terrific music, and the second season is full of bangers as well. Now, I've seen the first 4 episodes, and the first half of the season is fully leaning into the teen romance and the drama that stems from that. There's lots of sneaking around the parents for Nick and Charlie as their grades are slipping and the coursework is not being completed due to their constant togetherness time. Olivia Colman is back as Nick's mom, who is more than open to the relationship than Charlie's parents. Now, there's a lot of teen angst here, with the family and the school pressures really getting in the way of Nick and Charlie and Tao and Al. It's great to see Al start to branch out on her own as she finds a new friend group as she really starts to kind of focus on her passion for art. Now, if the emotions in the first 2 episodes feel extremely high, just know that it starts to settle a bit over the episodes 3 and 4 as the school trip to Paris makes for a really fun adventure with some really gorgeous locales. Now, this series has a really terrific cast, as making you just fall head over heels in love with their characters. Kit Connor is especially strong this season that finds Nick at a crossroads in the process of coming out. This season poses a necessary reminder that it can still be a very hard process internally, no matter how supportive your friends or family are. Heartstopper is a really cute show that makes for an easy watch. You can easily get sucked in and crank out all episodes in one sitting if you have the time. But more importantly, it meets queer youth where they're at right now at that age. Just because it's 2023 doesn't mean that it's always easy to be yourself, whether you're gay, bi, transgender, or lesbian. And these characters demonstrate that. I'm giving Heartstopper Season 2 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some movie reviews and TV reviews. Follow me on social media at Paul's Movie Trip. Love to hear from you. Are you a fan of Heartstopper? Leave me your comments on the series. I'd love to hear from you. Paul's Trip to the Movies are brought to you by Imagine Theaters. There's some really great movies in theaters. Whether you want to see Barbie, Theater Camp, or Oppenheimer, get tickets today. Follow them on social media at ImagineMN. They've got some fantastic programming coming up, some community events, and tickets are on sale for my movie series, Paul McGuire Grimes Presents. Coming up August 27th is Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver. I'm going to be doing a talk back afterwards, so get your tickets today. Coming up in September, it's The Breakfast Club. In October, it's Zodiac. So get tickets today through their website or through their app. Paul's Trip to the Movies is also brought to you by Popcorn. It's always great to just sit at home, do a TV binge on the couch, watch Heartstopper, so have some popcorn on hand. Whether you want to place an online order or go shop in the store, you can try a bunch of their try samples of all their flavors. Whether you want something salty, sweet, spicy, or savory, they literally have something for everyone. So go shop in the store today. Follow them on social media at PopcornMN to find out what's poppin'. Thank you so much for watching my review of Heartstopper Season 2. This is Paul's trip to the movies.